How will this work? Alright. Guys, just give me a sec. Let's see, can I set it up? If I just fun put it inside of it. Oh my god, it works. Alright. Let's see, does it? Alright. That's how we're gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, it's gonna be a doozy. Green Bay versus Chicago. Looks like Zach Tom's out for the Packers. Javon Bullard is in, and Dontavian Wicks is also out for Packers. If y'all saw the Rams and Panthers game, I gotta admit that was a hell of a game. Rome Odunze and Kyle Gordon are in for the Bears, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson is out for them. And we're gonna get rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. NFL Wild Card Weekend. I am so excited for this game. It's one that I've been looking forward to all week. And I want us to prove that the Packers are the kings of the North. No sponsor, but Mountain Dew. As we still got a little bit of time before the game starts, so if you're just popping into the stream, say what's up. Probably say hi to you back. I can't quite see my screen. Okay, we got 12 people up in here. All right, guys, stick around to see a Green Bay Packers fan reaction to this game. I am so excited. I'm very pumped up. I know this guy isn't playing today because of an ACL injury, but you know what? I got this as my birthday gift, so yeah. Jordan Love is back, better than ever, and he's coming out to win his second playoff game in his career. As we're 10 minutes away from kickoff, and yeah, this is going to be I'm very excited for this game. I know these teams ain't going to go gentle. You know what? Fuck you too. There's a guy in the camera going like that, so. And apparently nobody believes in the Packers, as all of them believe it is. Hey, Fitz. I love you, Fitz. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Tony, make the right. Hey, Tony's making the right decision as well. There we go. So Sherman Witt. Oh, Richard Sherman and Andrew Whitworth think the Bears are going to win. Ryan Fitzpatrick and Tony Gonzalez, I'm pretty sure. They think Green Bay is going to win. And I gotta agree with Ryan Fitzpatrick and Tony Gonzalez. I think it's Tony Gonzalez. 9 minutes away from kickoff. And yeah, I'm very intrigued to see how this one goes today. Might as well, huh? usually have a Packers hat, but good. All right. Here's a fact for you guys. The last time the Packers won is against the Bears. That was Week 14. And the last time the Bears won is Week 16. And that was against the Packers. Packers are on a 4-game losing streak. They haven't won since Micah Parsons has been hurt. And yeah, this is gonna be like any other Packers and Bears game. Could be a whole lot of that. Oh, that was not a good image to see. Bears are going to play dirty today. I know it. They're going to try to injure Jordan Love again because they can only win. They can't win against Jordan Love. They have to injure him to win. So I assume this ain't going to be any different. The Bears have never beat a healthy Jordan Love. So this is... It's going to be fun to see how this one is going to come together. Yeah. Where did my Mountain Dew go? Is it down here? Is it... Yeah, it's right there. This is my beer for the day. I'm not of age yet, so gotta use the resources I have. And I'd assume by every cost that stadium is fully booked, fully sold out. It's gonna be hell of a wild card. Honestly, both games today are probably gonna be like very close. So yeah. Oh shoot. My computer was idling. Alrighty. We got Caleb Williams with his gay ass earrings in. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'll maybe make fun of his nails. I wore earrings for a long time. And here we go. Oh, I can't even tell you how excited I am for this game. The chair can almost not take my excitement into how I think this game will go. I feel like it would have been easier if we had won the division, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain at all. We're in the playoffs, 7th seed again. We are the underestimates this season. What's up, Benjamin? How you doing? I think it's 7 o'clock now. Let's see. Oh, it's not like one of them Google computers if you scroll down to or whatever. So yeah. Wonder what Al Michaels is saying right now. It's like they're doing the national anthem. Actually, the other day I just got an offer to play the national anthem at a state wrestling tournament. Which I'm gonna take the opportunity. I might record it. Might turn it into a whole video or whatever. Yeah. Go check out my predictions if you haven't seen that video yet. I was getting a little scared that the Rams were gonna lose. I wanted them to win. but I didn't necessarily want them to win. I think they were going to win, and they did. It's kind of unfortunate for the Panthers, though. Their season's over. Kind of got a cheeky playoff spot. I think the Bucs should have got that playoff spot for the NFC South, but I don't make the rules, so I guess I'll just have to, guess they gotta fake it till they make it. So, I guess I'm getting some DraftKings ads right now with some odds of who's gonna win the game. Been very busy recently. Usually I edit my videos at night, but I'm busy with some after school stuff, like driver's ed. So, yes guys, I am 15 now. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm ready to get the show rolling. Let's see what time is it. It's 7:07 and the game hasn't even started yet? Huh. Hope my charger's not failing me right now, because that'd be very bad. You would want the Rams to lose? Oh, why is that? I actually have them winning the Super Bowl, so I mean, I guess they're the technical threats in the NFC. I thought they were going to win the AFC West, but, Sam Darnold just has to be him and win back-to-back season with 14 wins, so. So I'm 1 for 1 in my predictions. Hopefully I'll go 2 for 2. I think y'all know who I predicted to win. All right. We're about to get this show rolling. Here we go. I think this is the 214th matchup between these two teams, oldest rivalry in NFL history, possibly the biggest one in sports. I think this has potential to be the most watched NFL wildcard game in NFL history. I really do. And it's going to be super intriguing on who will possibly win this game. The last time the Bears hosted a playoff game, I'll just show you. It was the day after my birthday, 2019. You got the football. Doink. Doink. The double doink was the last time the Bears hosted a playoff game against the Eagles, 2018 season. Cody Parkey, I thank you. God, that stadium's ugly. I'm honestly kind of glad they're relocating, because Soldier Field is not it, All right. Oh, there's some beef before the game. It looks like. So, all right. Well, the second wild card weekend matchup will officially be underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't look like anybody's out in the field or anything. Feels like 17 degrees in Chicago, with wind gusts up to 15 miles per hour. And it looks like The Packers have won the toss, and we deferred, or vice versa. Bears won the toss, and they wanted the ball. So we'll see Caleb Williams first. And yeah, this will be a hell of a game, ladies and gentlemen, if I haven't said it already. I just will have to wait to see my QB, Jordan Love. And McManus is going to kick it away. And here we go. The second wildcard weekend game is underway. And whoa, what is this? They fake a reverse and they get up to the 30-yard line. I don't quite know what was happening there. But. All right, here is Caleb Williams. Still waiting on that mark. He was that close to being the Bears' first 4,000 passing yard passer. All right. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Here we go. The 2 seed Bears and the 7 seed Packers are at it. Odunze motion. They're going to hand it off to Swift, and he's stopped right at the line. Probably about a gain of a yard or 2. They'll bring up 2nd down for the Bears. It'll be 2nd and 9. And these two teams, they're going to be going at it all game long, as we've seen all season. 2nd and 9. Loveland shifts. There's that Kmet. There's Williams. Throws, pass, caught. DJ Moore, and he'll get a solid gain of 5 yards. They'll bring up 3rd down for the Bears. They've had 0 points on the last 9 opening drives. They've had 6 punts and 3 turnover on downs in the past 9 starting drives they had. 3rd down and 3. 4 receivers out. Loveland moves in. Williams in the shotgun. It's a 4-man rush. Williams over the middle. It's caught by Burden, and he'll get a 1st down. Tackle made there by Edgerrin Cooper. Just those inside routes there for the Bears are the key to their success. I guess if you add up the playoffs and the regular season stats, I'm sure Caleb Williams would pass the 4,000 yard mark. Kmet in motion. Here's 1st and 10. Williams gets pressured, passes overthrown. Try to get it there to Loveland, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looks like he had him as well. I think that was Trayvon Diggs on him. Or somebody on him. I'm not sure. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. Here's Burden in motion. They hand it off to Swift. And he gets a couple of yards there. Tackle made by Wooden, or Ian Bear. They'll bring up 3rd down for the Bears. Jeff Hafley is the Packers defense coordinator. He is potentially getting a head coaching job, which is not very pleasant because I love Jeff Hafley. And I don't want him to leave. 3rd and 8. Looks like they got a lot of guys pressuring him. They send 4. They check it down to Burden, and he's going to get a 1st down. Pass midfield. Tackle made there by Van Ness. Van Ness is back. Ready to rock. There's a bubble screen there. And Pretty good blocking there by DJ Moore on Trayvon Diggs. It's been Luther Burden so far, you know. 2 catches for 17 yards. Both of them were for first downs. They're going to hand it to Swift, and he gets a hole. And he'll be brought down with about an 8-yard gain. And looked a little upset because he could have gone all the way. Tackle made there by Evan Williams. Bring up second down. I think 2 yards. 2nd and 2, yep. DeAndre Swift, he had career year this year. 1,087 yards for 9 touchdowns. He is a Super Bowl champion, I'm pretty sure. He actually might not be. I don't know. Here's the 8th play of the drive for the Bears. 2nd and 2. They're going to reverse it to Loveland. It looks like he's going to throw it there. And he ends up keeping it himself. He looked like he was going to pass it there. Couldn't find anybody open. And we'll see where they mark this. I think he's a little short. That was Loveland in the backfield. Oh no, it's Cole Kmet with... Looked like he was going to throw the ball there. Oh! It looked like he had Loveland. It's 3rd and inches for the Bears. Send the man in motion. Here's my nun guy with the run, and he'll get a first down. And tackle made there by Edgerrin Cooper. Joe Thuney, the offensive lineman for the Bears, has the most Super Bowls out of any active NFL player right now. He won 1 with the Patriots and all 3 of them with the Chiefs. 1st and 10, little miscommunication there, and tried to hand off to Burton, but he's stopped behind the line. There we go. Tackle made behind the line by Enoch Bear. And it'll be a loss of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 14. And they had Loveland in motion there. And didn't go their way. And Darnell Wright was supposed to be the guy on him. All right, 2nd and 14. More in motion. Here's a handoff to Swift. And stuffed. Looks like he's going to get about a gain of 2. They'll bring up 3rd down. And 12. I gotta make sure my computer's not turning off because it could be a long time before something happens. The Packers defense on 3rd down plus 7 yards have only allowed 14 conversions. 3rd and 12. Williams looks to throw. Over the middle, it's caught. DJ Moore, and he's going to get a first down. Oh, my. Boss. Some my. And it looks like Bears are going hurry up here. Maybe Packers weren't set. And Williams looks. He's got time. Throws it. Back to the end zone. And Adunze almost came up with the catch. Tried to go to the one-hander there, but he would have been out of bounds. Mixon was on him. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bears. Ball's at the 14-yard line. There's a handoff to Swift. And looks like he gets a solid gain of about 6 yards there. We'll be up to 3rd down. And this is a long opening drive here by the Bears. We'll bring up 3rd and 5. They've converted all their 3rd downs so far. We send Burden in motion. Here's the 15th play of the drive. Williams pressured. He has time, though. Williams going to throw it to the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. And we force the 4th down. And we'll see Ben Johnson's going to send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 32-yard field goal, I'm pretty sure. It'll be a 27-yard field goal. Chip shot here for Santos. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. It's good. And the Bears on the board first with 3. And Green Bay holds them to a field goal after 15-play drive for 70-plus yards, and we allow a field goal. About halfway through the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 3-0 ball game. Looks like we got a lot of comments up in here. Same 2 people. Hi, Blake. How you doing, man? The game, to answer your question, it is on Prime Video, so you don't have to watch it through me if you want to watch it live instead of listening to me, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of stressing over that Rams Panthers game as if I was a fan of either of those teams. I have a friend who's a Rams fan and a friend who's a Panthers fan, so yeah, I was cheering for both, but I predicted the Rams to win. I wanted them to win more, so. Yeah, both the games between these 2 rivals ended in an orderly fashion. As that drive lasted almost 8 minutes. 7 minutes, 58 seconds. Santos will kick it off, and it's like a low kick. It will be returned by Nixon, and pretty solid return up to the 26. Oh, what just happened? There's a flag. I don't even what. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it's a holding on Green Bay. Bears were celebrating. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're all hyped up about. Guess we'll never know. All right, 1st and 10 for the Packers. at their 15-yard line. Reed in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. And he's got some space. Jaden Reed gets a first down, baby. Let's go. So, whoa. And we got some fighting going on. Okay. This game is heated already. Oh, my God. And Jaden Reed will pick up a first down on the... Oh, that's what he was pissed about. Whew. Little Derrick Henry move there. Stiff-arming him to the ground. That boy Reed. All right, 1st and 10 for the 29. And Love looking to throw. Over the middle, pass is incomplete. Trying to get it there to Christian Watson. Broken up. It'll be 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line for Green Bay. 6:14 left to go. Reed in motion. Love. Throws, pass, caught. Musgrave. And I think it's going to be a little short of the first. And they'll bring up 3rd and 1. Looks like. Yep. 3rd and 1. Third and a long one. All right. Look at 5. They fake it to Jacobs. Love. Send up deep, and it's caught! Romeo Doubs, baby, let's go! Pass midfield up to the 35-yard line. Let's go, baby. Woo! You got one-on-one with Jalen Johnson, and he just couldn't keep up with him. And Megamind gets us going, baby. Let's go. There's some speculation that Romeo Doubs will not be on the Packers after this season. All right, 1st and 10 from the 29. Here's the toss to Jacobs. He's trying to get to the outside, and pretty good run there. And he picks up 9-10 yards, and we'll see where they mark it. And this is going to be just short. It'll be 2nd and inches for the Packers. A little over 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Brooks in motion. They're going to hand it to Jacobs, and he will pick up a first down to the 15-yard line. Attaboy Jacobs. Both teams come and play today, I will admit. The last 2 seasons, Josh Jacobs had 30 touchdowns, most by a player in the first 2 seasons of Green Bay. Well, good for him. I'm very proud of that. It's a great accomplishment to have. Here's Golden in motion. I really want him to get his first touchdown here soon. And here's a handoff to Jacobs again. And breaks the tackle. And pushing forward a little bit. Looks like a gain of 4 to 5 yards. And they'll bring a 2nd down for Green Bay. As they're inside the 20-yard line. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Packers. They give him the 5 yards there instead of 4. Josh Jacobs showing out here. early. 3 rushes for 19 yards. Here's a quick pass here to Jaden Reed, and he'll be forced out of bounds. About a gain of 3 yards, so we've got 3rd and 2, it looks like. Yes, 3rd and 2 from Packers. This has been a very fast first quarter. What time is it? It is 7:30. All right, 3rd and 2. Play clock under 5. Love fakes, throws it past, caught. Watson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Let's go, baby. Woo! And an opening drive touchdown there by Christian Watson gives us the lead. Let's go. 9 plays, 85 yards. Hell yeah. Woo! And that's exactly what we need. They sent him in motion to the right. Well, they didn't send him in motion, but they had a quick pass, and looks like the cloud couldn't catch up to him. And that's how we strike in our first possession. Let's go, baby. And it looks like an injured player on the field. It is Jaquan Brisker. Ooh, that will be a very, very tough loss if he's severely injured. He's had 4 interceptions this season in his senior campaign, 4th season. He's been a great attribute to the Bears defense, as we all know. And we'll have to see if he's okay. Prayers up if he's severely injured. .206 left in the first quarter. And, ooh, looks like it's on his upper body. Maybe holding his hand a little bit. Walking off the field perfectly fine. See if he'll... Looks like he's holding his right pec up here. And Brandon McManus will be out there for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And we take a 7-3 lead here with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Woo! It was a love to Watson. I love to see that. Don't complain with a love to Watson touchdown. Packers are up 7-3. So let's take a look here. All right. We got a game here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, we got a 7-3 game. Packers are leading. With just a little bit over 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. I did plan to stream all playoff games, but I got prior commitments. So if Green Bay wins today, I'll stream the game next week. And I'll maybe stream the Super Bowl. We'll have to see. But yeah. I have my birthday party tomorrow, and otherwise I'd be streaming all weekend. But I had to plan something, you know. I only turned 15 once, so. My Mountain Dew's almost already gone. It's okay, I got another one. I couldn't find my my phone holder, so my phone is literally being held by a charger and a Culver's cup right now. So there's that for y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be a very entertaining playoff since Rams won today, and if Green Bay wins today, they automatically go and face Seattle, and Bears win. They'll go on to play the. They'll go and play the Rams. I'm pretty sure. I take that back, actually. All right, here's McManus now to kick it off as we're back in action, and off it goes. Got two returners back there this time, and it'll be returned by Ja'Day Walker. I'm pretty sure. Sure. This is Caleb Williams' 35th straight start, longest by a Bears QB since Bob Avellini, 43 from 1975. And he's got the Bears franchise record for most passing yards in a season. 1st and 10. Kmet in the backfield, setting Burden in motion. They're going to hand it off to Monangai, and we'll get a solid gain of about 4 yards there. It'll bring up 2nd, about 6. I said about 3 names. Command in the backfield, Burden in motion, hand it off to Monangai. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Bears. They got a man in motion, and they're going to hand it off to Monangai again, and he gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. There we go. Looks like Edgerrin Cooper was in on that one. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Bears. They're 3 of 4 on 3rd downs today. As that play had no gain on it. Oh, 3rd down conversions today, 4 or 5. Looks like Packers are sending some pressure. Burden in motion. They send 4. Williams in trouble, being chased by Walker, and it's caught by DJ Moore, but he'll be short of the 1st. They'll bring up 4th down. 3 and out for the Bears. And looks like the offense will stay on the field. See if they'll run a play here or try to get them off sides. Loveland in motion. They might run a play. Oh, it's like Gary jumped a little bit. And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. All right, we got a 7-3 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what Ben Johnson does when they return to action. But yeah, we got a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Look, JD's and Lettleman. TD Packers, yeah. Got that right. Don't worry, guys. I have another Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah, looks like Yeah, new season of Beast Games. Looks like. Yeah, a lot of shit has happened during that show. I've watched the first 3. I love Beast Games, me personally. You guys might not be a big fan of it, but I've watched Mr. Beast since I was like 8 years old, so. I remember the day the Squid Games video came out. So. You can call me an OG if you'd like, but I also watched this 100 million stream. Yeah, this is. Oh, that hurt. Once again, this is just animations. Red Bull gives you wings. If y'all know the iconic video of Chris Tyson, Red Bull gives you farts. You know, there's some speculation that he was going to come back to Mr. Beast, but nothing was confirmed. And it indeed does look like the Bears are going for it on 4th down. Ben Johnson keeps the offense out there. It'll be 4th and 2. I would predict it. They're going to go inside pass here. Or inside run. Loveland in motion. They do go for it. Williams over the middle. Pass is caught by DJ Moore, and he'll get it first. Ooh. That could have easily been stopped. They pressured him. Well, like I said, yeah. Middle of the field pass there. Oh, you can't allow that, man. That's like the one receiver you gotta look out for. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. They hand it to Swift. And, oh. Come on. Call the hold him. He threw him to the ground. And held him as well. That was a pretty good catch, though, by DJ Moore. Second and 7 for the Bears. Send Moore in motion. They're going to pitch it. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to quick pass it to DJ Moore. Looked like they were going to pitch it to Monangai there, but they throw it to Moore, so it gets out of the yard. And it's 3rd down for the Bears. 3rd and 6. So it looks like they only gained a yard there. Okay. Third and 6. Williams under center. They're going to hand it off to Monangai, and he gets stuffed up. Edgerrin Cooper was right there, man. Let's go, baby. Woo! And looks like Ben Johnson's calling something. Are they going to go for it on 4th again? They're going for it on 4th down again. No gain on that last play. Oh, we all know Ben Johnson and how he works. He's in the Lions industry for quite some time. Under Dan Campbell. He loved to go for it on 4th down. And they are going for it. Williams looks to throw, pass is intercepted! Picked off by Carrington Valentine. Probably would have preferred if he dropped it, but I'll take it. It's a turnover, and the Packers will get the ball, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's see, did he catch that? He did catch it, so. Not very good when it comes to field position, but you know what? I'll take a turnover any day. That was a horrendous throw by Williams, I will admit. Messages held for review. Yeah, what? I want y'all to see this. This is, you're harassing a 15-year-old, just so you know. I'm a minor. I can report you for that. YouTube, please report at gas station money, bro. Like, it's fucking weird, bro. Oh, the joys of being on the internet. This is going to be a classic Bears game. They're going to come alive in the fourth quarter and, you know, just absolutely cook us. Ooh. Once again, no sponsor, but Mountain Dew. He threw it right to him. So 1st and 10 for the Packers at their own 13. Wiley in motion. They're going to hand it to Jacobs. And Jacobs still pushing forward. Gets a good solid gain of 8. And it'll bring up 2nd and 2. Ooh, looks like Caleb Williams is... He is not happy about that. Some clear frustration. That's again a 7 on that play. He'll bring 2nd and 3 for Green Bay. Watson in motion. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs again, and he gets a good run, 1st down, and will be stopped at the 33. Nice run there by Josh Jacobs. Looks like a 12-yard gain on that one. This is the type of offense we've been seeing from... I've loved to see from Green Bay all season long. And, of course, when it comes to it, they were pretty good. Love. Pressured, and is that a fumble? If so, then Jacobs fell on it. It looks like they call it incomplete, and there's an injured bear on the field. And we'll see who that is. Let's see here, and yeah, that was indeed a incompletion. No intentional grounding because Jacobs was in the area. He fell on it regardless, so. And it looks like he goes to commercial. There's an injured player. How's it going, Jonathan? Green Bay Packers. Yeah. Go Pack. Get some cotton candy here. Yes, guys, I'm still a little kid. I still eat cotton candy. Like, leave me alone. Oh, damn. Who's risen me up on this label? Says, you're cute, be mine. Text me. Yeah, I got you, baby girl. Whoa! It's a little excessive. If you're just tuning in, we got a 7-3 ball game. Second quarter. Packers have possession. We're in a injury timeout right now. And it looks like, who is it? Oh, he's got a full-on, like, oh, that does not look good. It is TJ Edwards being carted off the field. Oh, and that's the second Bear that's gone down today. Oh, it looks like Jaquan Brisker's back in the game. Yeah, he's got like a leg brace or something. He's been a huge impact for this Bears defense, and prayers up to him that he'll be okay. Yeah, I hate the Bears, guys, but I don't hate seeing people go down in the playoffs with an injury. That's just, it's not a good sight to see. Let's see what happened. Oh, it looks like a non-contact. Oh, looks like he tripped up. Oh, that did not look good. Looks like he tripped up Christian Watson there. Tripped him and then got tripped up as well. Watson in motion. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Rex goes outside. They're going to fake it to Wilson. Love is going to step up, and it is caught! Matthew Golden is going to be forced out of bounds past midfield up to about the 27. Let's go, baby. Woo! Hell yeah. Matthew Golden getting some action in his rookie season. He hasn't had the best one. He hasn't got a lot of opportunities so far, but got one right there, and that's a solid game there for Green Bay as a... Oh, it was Jalen Johnson again on that coverage. It's the second big play he's allowed today. And he's one of the 2 receivers drafted in the first round since 2018 to not score a touchdown in his rookie season. I was hyped up when we drafted him, but I know he's got potential. Golden in motion. 1st and 10 from the 31. And here's Wilson with the carry. Looks like he's going to be pushed and will be stopped at about the 29. Be a gain of 2. I'll bring up 2nd and 8 for Packers. Second and 7 is a gain of 3. Alright, so it looks like they got up to the 28-yard line. Under 10 minutes left to go in the half. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Packers. Love looking to throw. He's going to step up. Oh, when he gets blasted. And I wonder who that was. Came in absolutely blown him up. It was Booker again. Who possibly had the forced fumble. And then comes in there along with let's see, who is that? Ooh, there we go. Hit pretty hard. But I just showed her. Pads came out. It's like a loss of a yard there. It is confirmed a sack, but only a loss of 1. 3rd and 8. They get the snap off, and it's going to be a delay game. Or a false start. Okay, alright. Just a timeout for the Packers. And they'll have 2 remaining. With 8:55 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Looks like a charged timeout there. Alright. So no penalty there for Green Bay. And it'll still be 3rd and 8. And there's TJ Edwards. Still looks like he's being carted off the field. The old man is trying to keep up. He must be pretty active. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Packers. Here's Love. Throws it, pass, caught! Romeo Doubs gets another 1st down, and like he grabbed him by the face mask and threw him down. And I don't know that was a little bit of a cheeky move, but doesn't matter. Romeo Doubs gets the 1st down from Green Bay. Darnell Wright was on that coverage. It was the shoulder, so looks like no unnecessary roughness call there at the end. All right, that was Doubs' 2nd catch for 43 yards. He's got 2 catches for 43 yards in this game. Golden in motion. They're going to hand it to Jacobs. He's going to cut back and only get about a yard there. Tackle made there by Tyreek Robinson. And it'll be 2nd and 9. Robinson is part of Guardian Cap Nation. I personally love players who have Guardian Caps. It's just, there's 3 of them on the Packers, one being Romeo Doubs, Savion Williams, and Josh Wiley. Savion Williams was placed on IR the other day, which is sad. His rookie season came to an end. 2nd and 9 for the Packers. And here's Jacobs, and he's going to get nothing there. Like maybe someone jumped there on that, but no call. Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Packers. A little over 7 minutes left to go in the half. They're 3 for 3 on 3rd downs today. Play clock at 2. Here's Love looking to throw. Going up top of the end zone. Jayden Reed is in! Touchdown! Woo! Let's go, baby! Hell yeah. And we take a 10-point lead. Let's go. 10 plays, 87 yards. Let's go! And after that interception by Karen and Valentine, sets them up. They travel 87 yards down the field. And Jayden Reed caps it off. Looks like Tremaine Edmonds was supposed to be on that coverage and couldn't pull it together. And McManus's kick is good. And Green Bay is up by 11. Let's go. I just noticed something. Y'all probably can't hear me that well because my phone is literally in a cup right now. So, 6:46 left to go in the second quarter. Green Bay is up 14-3, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah, baby. We're just an hour into the game. It's almost halftime. How about that? Woo! Yes. You know, it's very rare that the Bears don't score a touchdown in this part of the game. There's only been one flag so far. It was heated in the beginning, but then nothing much since. We all know Bears can't perform under pressure. They may have come alive in the fourth quarter in almost all their games, but when it comes to the playoffs, it's over. I'm going to look back on the stream, and if we lose, I'm going to look so stupid. But that's not going to happen. We look forward to the games tomorrow. The first matchup of the day tomorrow will be the Bills at the Jaguars, and then the Eagles at the 49ers. 49ers at the Eagles. Other way around. And then we have the Chargers going to the Patriots. Those will be three really good matchups. I'll be at the bowling alley during those. So, yeah. If you're just tuning in, we had a 14-3 game here, ladies and gentlemen. Packers lead by 11. Go Pack, go. McManus sends it away. And here is the return man. And looks like he's trying to cut up the field, and we'll bring it out to about the 28-yard line. So, yeah, weeks 1 through 14, only 19 yards allowed per game. 19 points allowed per game. 19 yards. I don't know why I thought that. Loveland in motion. They fake it to Swift. Williams. And he's going to roll out, and he's going to keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds. Forced out by McDuffie. It'll be about a 3-yard gain. Jeff Hafley's got to be really proud of this defense. The way they've been performing today. So, they're definitely exceeding all expectations. Nobody believed in them so far. 2nd and 8. Burden in motion. Here's Swift with the run. And he'll get up to about the 33-yard line. Be a gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. For the Bears. And let's see, it's going to be 3rd down and 4, yeah. send Odunze in motion. Packers send 4. Williams looking to throw. Over the middle, pass is caught by Command. And he fumbles the ball! And let's see who's got it. And it looks like the Bears have the ball. Ooh. That look. Ooh. Oh, I got a little excited there. See. He does come up with a catch. And then looks like. Ooh. McKinney knew it too. And there's going to be a challenge. LaFleur is challenging something. So if he had possession or if we got the ball. Let's see. Okay, so they call it, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Oh, he's challenging the ruling on the field for a catch and a fumble. Looks like he had possession. And see, is it 3 steps or is it 2? About to say they weren't going to challenge whether they got the ball or not. Odunze clearly got on that one. And that was a quick review. Looks like LaFleur challenged and he got the deal done. It was called an incomplete pass. And once again, the Bears are going for it on 4th down. Oh shoot, I forgot to update this. See, that's the one part I can't manage to do. I got one job. Sorry, that should have been censored for you sensitive souls out there. To the J word. Okay. 4th and 4. Moore in motion. Williams, high snap. And it's deflected and incomplete! And another turnover on 4th down for the Bears. And the Packers will take over. Woo! Hell yeah, baby. And yeah, not the greatest of snaps there by their center. And looks like it was deflected by Edgerrin Cooper. He has been an impact in this game. Oh, that was clean. That boy Cooper. I want an Edgerrin Cooper jersey. I just got the Micah Parsons jersey, but I love Edgerrin Cooper as well. 1st and 10 now for the Packers at the Bears' 32-yard line. They're gonna hand it up to Jacobs. Gets to the outside. Jacobs still rolling. And he's gonna get a gain of about 7 yards. It's like Morgan and somebody else was trying to go at it. And there's another injured Bear on the field. Looks like Grover Stewart is the guy. Ooh. And listen. The 3rd injured Bears player in this game. Looks like Caleb Williams visibly beating himself up after that one. As we go to a commercial break. This Bears team is not come to play today. If Green Bay wins this game, we automatically go to Seattle. And then, along with the Green Bay Packers winning, the Rams will play the winner of the 49ers and Eagles game. But if the Bears win, if the Bears win and the Eagles win, they'll play each other. But if the Bears win and the 49ers win, 49ers will go against the Seahawks, Bears will go against the Rams. If that makes sense to all of you. But nothing yet has happened in the AFC. This is just NFC. Matchups this fine Saturday night. You pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama kill another amen. Oh, it's Saturday night. Indeed it is. Saturday Night Live is probably on. Wonder if they still do that, Saturday Night Live. I assume so. And this is the first postseason game with 2 85-plus yard TD drives in a game for the Packers since Super Bowl. I think it was the third one we went to. There's a run by Jacobs, and it looks like he'll be just short of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. Jacobs in the backfield. Love under center. They're going to hand it to Jacobs, and he gets stuffed. It'll be 4th down. And it looks like the offense will stay out there for Green Bay, and they too will match the Bears, and they're going to go for it. Fourth and 1. There's no gain on that play for the Packers. And here we go. 4th and 1. Watson comes in a little bit. They're gonna fake it. Love throws it to Watson. It's caught. 1st down, and he leaps over the guy, but he fumbled in the end zone. But it's a touchdown for the Packers. Let's go! Hell yeah! It is a Christian Watson touchdown. He didn't fumble before he got into the end zone. Let's go, baby! 4 plays, 32 yards, score and drive for the Packers. And oh no! Are we sure though? Are we sure? They say no touchdown. We'll have to. Okay, hold on, I gotta add all this back up. But it looks like Dobbs recovers it in the end zone. Is he out of bounds? He leaps over the guy. Okay, he fumbles. But then it was recovered by Dobbs in the end zone. So, I'd assume this is going to be... Is he going to challenge it? Okay, it's 1st and goal at the 1. That's a hell of a play, though. One effort there by Christian Watson to try to... What just happened? One effort by Christian Watson there to try to leap over the defender and try to get in, but... It's like they wanted to do a quick pass there to Dobbs, but he couldn't hang on. All right, 2nd and goal for the Packers. Three receivers to the left. Here's Jacobs. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? I don't think they wanted to hand it off. Looks like maybe Jacobs took the ball. Oh, yeah. I think Love was going to keep it himself. All right, 3rd and goal for the Packers. Okay, and LaFleur calls a timeout. Packers will have 1 remaining. Oh, I really wanted the Christian Watson leap to be a touchdown. I don't get why that wasn't, though. Like, it was recovered by Dobbs in the end zone. I wish I heard what the referee was saying on that. Obviously, I can't have my volume up or else I'll get copyrighted. So, there's that for y'all. All right, 3rd and goal for Green Bay. 2:20 left in the half. There's a run by Jacobs, and he gets stopped. It's going to be 4th goal. 4th and goal. Man. And that'll bring us to 2-minute warning. Just short. It is indeed game time. All right. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yes, guys, my hair's probably sticking up. See, enjoy by October 8th, 2026. Proudly made in the USA. Making America great again. All right, 4th and goal. Offense will stay out there. Let's see what they do here. They gonna pass it? Okay, read in motion. They're gonna pass it. Love. He's gonna get it to Dobbs! Touchdown! That one you can't take back. Romeo Dobbs with the touchdown. Let's go! Hell yes, baby. What should have ended the drive on a Christian Watson leap instead ends in a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. And Soldier Field has been silenced. McManus's kick is good, and we are up 21-3. Let's go, baby. We got an 18-point lead here, ladies and gentlemen. JD's and gentlemen. Bears fans, can't say I feel bad for you. Everybody sing it with me. 'Cause the Bears still suck. 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 They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. All the ladies now. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears suck. The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. Everybody now. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. I couldn't hit those high notes. I'm sorry, guys. McManus will kick it away now. 1:56 left to go in the second quarter, and it's a deep shot. And they're going to kneel it down, and they'll get the ball out to the 35-yard line. Maybe Caleb Williams can hype up this offense and possibly try to get them on the board with a touchdown. Well, they're already on the board, but Green Bay has 21 unanswered points, so see if they can get a touchdown up there, as it'll be 1st and 10. For them. 1:56 left to go in the half. Three receivers to the left. Burden in motion. Williams looking to throw over the middle. Pass is caught. Colston Loveland with a catch. And takes multiple Packers to bring him to a halt. It'll be 1st and 10. Looks like that camera guy doesn't know what he's doing. 1st and 10 from pass on the Green Bay 43. Williams looks to throw. Given time, Williams, it's in! No! Edgerrin Cooper almost had it. He's had a hell of a game today, and that would have added to his really good game. Oh, he almost had that. You see Gary here bringing the pressure. Holding them like they would to Micah Parsons. Oh, so close. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bears at Green Bay 43-yard line. Komet in motion. Williams looking to throw. Pass over the middle. That one's knocked away. Incomplete. Quay Walker there with the pass deflection. And then it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Bears. Keep forgetting to update this. If you guys depend on this, like these arrows things, I'm going to tell you right now you're making a mistake, because I'm likely not even commentating for the right team. 3rd and 10. Williams. Looks like he's going to go deep there. And Williams is going to run it himself. And he slips and will be short of the first. And will they go for it on 4th again? Looks like Caleb Williams is running back out on the field after slipping and getting out of bounds. 4th and 4. I mean, it can't hurt to go on 4th, right? You're down by 18, and I don't blame them. They're 1 for 3 on 4th down conversions today. Hope to make that 1 for 4. And Green Bay calls their final timeout. See how they're going to size this one up. And yeah, that's what the playoff bracket's looking like. Rams won today, 34-31 in a cinematic thriller. Packers leading by 18. Looks like they might be on the road to Seattle next week. Who knows? But Jordan Love is smiling, feeling confident. Bears stay out there for 4th and 4. He sent 2 guys in motion. It's Loveland and Burden. And here we go, 4th and 4. Williams looking to throw. Pass over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the Packers take over again. It's another turnover for the Bears. Bear down. They're going down. Out of reach there for Loveland. And the Bears turn it over again. 32 seconds left in the first half. Packers are looking good. They will get the ball to start the second half as well. Ooh, this is exactly how I wanted this game to go. I mean, with this momentum, we might beat Seattle next week. But there's still a lot of game left, and can't get too excited yet, but I'll be excited now because we're up by 18 points. I guess I'll read some comments here. If there's any new ones. Bears are happy that they made the playoffs, right? Fuck Green Bay. Yeah, fuck you too. Bears suck. I agree with that. Hell yeah. I'm right there with you, Benji. Bears are happy that they just made the playoffs. And this has been a very entertaining first half on my side. Packers have had 3 drives for 3 touchdowns. 1 to Christian Watson, 1 to Romeo Doubs, and 1 to Jaden Reed. And this is very exciting as we're back in action. Jordan Love tonight under pressure 0 for 1. He's been sacked, but no pressure 9 of 11. As Packers will take over at their own 37. It'll be 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to try to get into field goal range here. Love, given time, throws it out to Brooks. And he's got some decent yardage past midfield. And he gets out of bounds with 25 seconds left to go. Chris Brooks, been an elite 3rd-string running back this year. Obviously, Marshawn Lloyd has been out for the entire season. And Josh Jacobs has missed a handful of games as well, so Emmanuel Wilson and Chris Brooks have been cooking it up for us. 25 seconds left to go. Packers are at the Bears 47, 1st and 10. Love. Looking, sending it deep, and it's going to be overthrown. Trying to get it there to Watson. 19 seconds left to go in the half. And yeah, keep talking your talk, buddy. He's going like this to Christian Watson, as if he wasn't mocking the Commanders crowd, as they got the Hail Mary attempt to win the game, and then that's where their season downfall started. Oh, good times. 2nd and 10. Love steps up. Looks like he's going to run it. And maybe a little short of the first. And they're going to give him the first. Run of 10 yards there. 11 seconds left to go in the first half. I think they've gone into McManus's range. They only sent 3 rushers on that one. Some good coverage there by our O-line. Got to give props to them. They're without Zach Tom tonight, and Alan Jenkins is on IR, out for the year. They've been really patient when it comes to that. 1st and 10, Love. Just going to throw it out of bounds. Might call intentional grounding there, but Reed was in the area. All right, 2nd and 10, or they just maybe run one more play. I'll have to see. They have no timeouts. Bears with all 3. They're going to keep the offense out there. Possibly send a Hail Mary. Maybe get more yardage for McManus. And you see them throw it out of bounds again. And they will send out Brandon McManus to try a 54-yard field goal, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I don't know. The wind is pretty severe in Chicago tonight. Well, it's a little bit. It's going to be a 55-yard field goal. Super Bowl champion Brandon McManus out there. And kick is up, and it's good, but looks like the Bears calling timeout before. For that kick. So he'll have to do it again. Nope, looks like he doesn't get a practice one. So. And looks like it's very windy that the American flag is wrapped around the pole. So we got a practice attempt. Now the real deal. Here's take 2 of the 55-yard field goal attempt by Brandon McManus, Super Bowl champion with the Broncos back in 2015. And with 2 seconds left in the first half, McManus' kick is up. Once again, oh, we missed. And they did ice him. Man, would have been good to have that kick, but ends up going to the left a little bit. But that is okay, because we've reached halftime, and Packers are up 21-3. All right, it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very happy so far with tonight's performance by Green Bay. As I'm gonna take a little rest here. I've been sitting in a chair for 100 minutes.
my back needs to be stretched out. So if y'all have any questions about what it's like to be a depressed Packers fan, I'm kidding. What it's like to be a what happens in my daily life. We'll go with that. Looks like I'm getting a lot more action than I was in my last stream. I guess this is a playoff game, and whatever this is, it's pissed me off. My hair looks very bad, very bad. I hope the audio has been half decent, because like, this Culver's Cup is what you guys. It's what's holding my phone up, because I have my phone on the charger, but I think probably unplug it now. It's at 83%. But once again, like, anything could happen during a stream, you know? Let's see, if I put y'all in the cup, will you still stay in there? Yes, you will. All right. Just gonna keep y'all in the cup. If you're just tuning in, it is halftime, and that is the score. And yeah, that's how it's going. I don't know what to talk about. Like, this is kind of like awkward. Guess I could do one of these. There you go, guys. Hope y'all beat Seattle. I do too. I actually, if we win today's game, I don't think we're gonna beat Seattle next week. At least that's what I predicted. I would love to beat Seattle next week, but it's just they've been superior all season long. If you're just tuning in, that is the score of the game. It is halftime. Bears have had 3 turnovers. Yes, 3 turnovers, and yeah, that's how it's going in this one. Very excited right now because I think we got potential to win. I'm just gonna put on my classic L cap. We got 5 people in the stream. Everybody say what's up if you can. If you can't, then that's fine, I guess. Ben Johnson is getting Dan Campbell Jr. costing his team with 4th down tries in their own territory. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I was saying during the game, like, yeah, Ben Johnson was under Dan Campbell for a while, and Dan Campbell loves to go for it on 4th, and guess he's been socially influenced by that, and looks like it's not really paying off for Chicago. As if y'all are just tuning in, that's the score. So yeah, I'm having a pretty good day so far. Oh, my tongue is blue because of that cotton candy over there. But yeah, that's how it's rolling right now. I couldn't ask for anything more from the Packers. So yeah, we'll have to see how the rest of this game goes. If Bears keep their playoff hopes alive and possibly come alive in the 4th quarter like they always do. I'm a Niners fan, by the way. Hope they beat Philly. I'm not confident the defense is horrible. Yeah. I don't like you anymore. I'm kidding. Looks like you're somewhat a fan, but in my previous years, you know me, I'm a Packers fan. I hate the 49ers. Sorry. That's the wind. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping the Eagles will win tomorrow. I was very confident in this game, like, because Bears still suck. And it doesn't matter what happened in the regular season. This is the playoffs. They cannot perform in the playoffs. And yeah, that's how my day's going. Packers had 231 total yards in the first half, and the Bears only had 122. And two of those drives by Green Bay, two of those scoring drives were 85-plus yards. And Caleb Williams has been struggling in this one. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty entertaining, yeah. If you're just tuning in, it is halftime right now, and that is the score. We got. Don't settle moment. Yeah. I don't get what. Go Pack, go, yeah. Go Pack. Yeah, I hope they win. Really hope they do. A thing I was surprised about in the first half was why that Christian Watson touchdown wasn't counted. I mean, the ball was literally recovered in the end zone, and it didn't count. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, we still scored a touchdown on that drive, but that would have been even more sick touchdown, in my opinion. Refs being refs, you know how it is. Yeah. I mean, they're only doing their job, so I can't complain with that. I still got the result I wanted on that drive, and yeah, this is how life is being a Green Bay Packers fan. I was if you're just watching and you didn't hear me earlier, I was gonna stream all of the playoff games this sweating bullets on that fourth down. You got that right. But a thing, I feel like this game would be way, way, way more entertaining if it was in Lambeau. But unfortunately, no matter what happens, we won't get a home playoff game this year, which is unfortunate. But you know what? We can still win on the road. I saw that Colby Parkinson catch. I was just like, hell yeah, what hell of a grab there. I got two friends, and one's a Rams fan, one's a Panthers fan. And yeah, Seahawks are going to be a tough game. Yeah, I'll say that for the least. Caleb Williams, fourth quarter comebacks. He's had 6 this season. See if